A reason why. I'm not fucking lying. I really have a terrible eyesight. Normally, I really hold my phone like this. This is the normal condition, but I really have a tendency to press something without perceiving anything without considering all four of them because I've been actually so sick and tired of dealing with this. That's the real reason why I'm actually using a mouse. That does not mean I would have spent more time than other Americans, even if the paragraphs are completely new and unknown to me. You want to watch it? The only reason I'm actually using, this type of mouse is not because I've been actually having a difficulty to read it, but I'm actually normally really, really impatient per se. If I ever actually put it mildly, I'm very impatient. I would actually normally consider two different options already made a decision, but this is multiple choice. Just like the rest of the issue, you have to consider all four of them equally. You don't really need to have a bias. In that way, you can always make mistakes. Doesn't matter how many times you have gotten it. One simple parochial perception can ruin everything because you're not going to consider every option, but you only actually perceive two of them. Your finger is just so jumpy enough to click it, then it's a done deal. After many hours, I really perceive something wrong. That's also possible because normally I'm actually really in need of holding my phone really close to my nose and I really see it so closely. That's really the very condition that I'm experiencing because I'm hopelessly myopic, almost illegally blonde. I mean blind. Then if I would be like this, then I can see it really well. But the more I play, my body would be leaning, then I actually experience a greater distance like this. Then I could actually misperceive something. The actual perception would be somewhat flawed because normally at the very beginning, early on, I would have stayed so close to the screen because I would have never have my body slouching backwards. No. But as I solved this more than 5 hours, my body is getting, distorted. My posture is getting distorted. My body is leaning against the chair. That's normally, if you really actually see it from my perspective, it's like this. At the very beginning, it was like this, but it would be getting distant and distant and further distant. Because I would be leaning towards the back. The very cushy back of the chair. That's normally how things happen. But if you really have a doubt about it, watch this. How quickly I see anything on the screen. Let me show you. I'm really faster than other people. 이렇게 빨리 풀어요. 믿어지지가 않지. I'm actually like this. Can you fucking believe it? I'm actually faster than majority of Americans. Who the hell you think you are to say that my perception is slower than other American? Are you fucking out of your mind? Are you moron? Are you imbecile? You think that you're actually better than me in terms of solving this? Watch this. I'm actually like this. Have you ever noticed that? How many seconds have I used to actually have not just four of different choices perceived, but to select and offer the right decision, not just any decision. Fuck off, asshole. Like this. What the hell is wrong with you? I don't fucking get it. Normally, if I would be more than because I would actually stay really this much close to the screen, but my body would be going backwards. Then I would instantaneously perceive something wrong, but there is no rescuing method. Once you actually put down the answer, that's a done deal. No matter how many times you had it done, you had to solve this, and no matter how well you know the answer, there is no way you can turn it back. You cannot revert to previous phase. That's really the pitfall of this playing. In this game, I think. I have to stay really vigilant. It would eventually. even I know this. Doesn't matter. Cuckold. Especially the woman. Oh, your wife is really a person who has an infidelity issue right now by having multiple extramarital relationships with multiple lads. And then you're being a cuckold, right? That means your husband cheat on you, especially your wife cheats on you. Then you're being a cuckold. This is a little bit gender specific. It has more to do with the man as a husband being cheated by one's wife, because one's wife fails to demonstrate the marital fidelity by sticking to the spousal duties. That means the matrimony experiences a severe rundown because there is a trouble when it comes to faith issue, by being unfaithful, right? Unfaithful. Like, sleeping with the secretary. Or somebody who actually somehow got hooked up with a delivery boy. Like this, Yeah, I know. Complete makeover, the complete change. I'm really fast. Generally, I'm fast. That's a really crazy notion. I'm actually being supernaturally fast. That's really the reason I experience serious blunder. Otherwise, I'm pretty fast. The way, Cookie Crumbles is I try to emulate Sachin Gottlieb figures by being super, super quick. Normally, I would be like this. Let me show you. 이 원래 이렇게 해요. 근데 이거보다 더 빨리 해요. 2개만 보고 눌러요. 그래서 많이 틀려요. 그래서 이런 시험 치기 싫어요. 이렇게 해요. 이 정도로 빨리 해요. 이게 보통이야. This is a normal pace. Can I actually share this video to demonstrate how fast I can normally handle these questions? But I don't know if I ever become super impatient. Like, I would be like jittery. I couldn't actually control or withhold my jumpy fingers. Then that's normally how the bowl bounces. That's how a cookie crumbles. I'm not lying.